What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Tay Talks and Tarot for the weekend vibe of 4th of July weekend. It is turn up time for some of you guys who do celebrate, and I'm sure you're celebrating in your own way, okay? For those of us who do not celebrate on the main stage, okay? So, um, what is going on for the weekend vibe that the collective needs to know for 4th of July weekend? What is the energy for the weekend vibe? My highest love and light divine guides. One clear channel, please come forward because my words have been super jumbled lately. Um, Highest love and light guides, please bring me clarity in this reading and what is to come for the 4th of July weekend. Is there a message for the collective? All right, I'm feeling compelled to shuffle my cards. So let's shuffle. Is there a message for 4th of July weekend for the weekend vibe? Is there a 4th of July weekend vibe? I like that. I think I'm going to title it 4th of July weekend vibe, if I remember. Is there a message for the collective for the 4th of July weekend vibe? Is there a message for the collective for the 4th of July weekend vibe? My hands is just moving so fast, y'all. Okay. Is there a message for the 4th of July weekend vibe for the collective? Is there a message for the 4th of July weekend vibe? There we go. Oh, come on now. I'm gonna say this. This week, guys, that narcissistic energy came out in what? Reverse. And now look at that. The Wicked Witch is dead. That's all I'm gonna say right there. The Wicked Witch is dead. The narcissistic psychopath is coming out in reverse, even for the weekend vibe. So it's definitely fitting and in alignment with this past week's vibe, okay? Because at the top of the week, if you go back and check the video, I did say that the narcissistic energy was coming out in what? Reverse. Meaning to me, less powerful, less potent. You're dying, you're leaving the building. So I love it for my divine beings out there who have drawn the line in the sand. There's my words again, jumbling up. So we are speaking our truth, even if we're jumbling our words, right? We're still able to speak our truth and get rid of this energy, this psychopath energy, this abusive, conniving, unpredictable energy. Okay. So we're changing an entire paradigm right now. We're leaving this energy at the moment, right now. That's what's happening. Intuitively, I am picking that up. Any more messages for the 4th of July weekend? So fitting for the holiday, too. I love that. Okay. Independence, my divine team, divine collective. I know you're getting independent. You're breaking toxic ties and bonds and old contracts. Okay. Are being released and you're coming out of that karmic energy. I love that. I love that for you guys. Congratulations. Any more messages? Because the energy is here, but it's in reverse. That tells me that it's definitely losing the spiritual war. Okay. I love it. I love it. So, any more messages for the collective? I love that one. That's fitting for me as well, because even though you move on, guys, you still have to deal with those karmic energies, even in your shadow work. Okay. So, I'm going to shuffle. Uh oh. I'm going to shuffle. I don't know. I just heard two. I'm going to shuffle two more times. Any more messages for the collective? Any more messages? Oh, there we go. All right. So, shattered, broken, nightmares, and failures. And that also came out in reverse. If you saw that, okay, it landed just like that. So, that tells me that this energy is also leaving the building. And I love that for you guys because it's fitting here. Because most of us are in this situation, right? Because of this situation. All right. Let's just be real. These karmics have caused us so much um, brokenness and nightmares and failures, okay? Because we entertain that energy because we had to learn and grow in that dynamic. All right. So that energy is leaving the building, and so are those broken dreams and nightmares and all of the things that broke us is also leaving the building. We're also getting that new lease on life because there is a divine paradigm shift happening here. All right, so I love that. We're leaving that energy. That energy is dying within us. And I love that, as within, also without. So that tells me here, even though you see all this chaotic energy out in the world on the main stage with war and chaos around us, right? You're seeing people going over the top, right? Losing their minds. That energy is here, but it is in reverse. So that tells me that even though you're witnessing that on the main stage, stay grounded, stay peaceful, stay centered in your own happy place, and you will create from that space. Okay. That is what I have been led to share. Okay, so somebody may need to hear that. Stay grounded, stay centered, even though you are seeing so much on the main stage that may be causing you fear. Don't buy into the fear. Okay. Any more messages? Any more messages for the collective? Divine Feminine, stay in your strength. Okay. You are creating this week. Okay. Check that midweek vibe. Divine Feminine is creating this week. You are the creator from your womb. So stay in your place this week, no matter what's happening at home, no matter what's happening at work. I'm hearing stay grounded, stay peaceful, stay calm. Okay. I'm also talking to myself, low key. All right. So I'm hearing that to share with someone. Okay. So, any more messages? I think I said two and I still shuffled three times. And they said two. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Energy doesn't lie. So, what I'm hearing here is basically a quick message in a nutshell. What it's saying is the light has won. Okay. The light has won. Now, keep in mind, everybody is in their own little universe, right? Because what you think, what you speak, what you feel, in excess, in abundance, the dominant thought, right, is becoming your reality because we create in every moment. So whatever you think over a long period of time, you will manifest an outcome from that space. So what this is telling me here is that some of these low vibrational energies are leaving the building for those of us who have done the work. That's what that's telling me here. Okay. You're no longer going to feel shattered and broken because the psychopaths are have left the building. Okay. The karmic energy came to test you. That karmic energy came to teach you, expand you, evolve you. Okay. This karmic energy came to show you yourself through them, right? It came to expand and cause you to move into a higher timeline through your expansion. That's what's happening here. And now the universe is showing you that because you've done the work in that dynamic, right? You're right on path. You're right on track. So the energy is lessened now. It has moved. The karmic wheel has moved for you. So now this is in reverse. And so if this is in reverse, what do you get? Okay. And I feel compelled to pull a card so you can see what what you will get. Because if this energy is in reverse, right, then what will you get? You get the opposite of that energy. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, that's how I'm reading that, right? So, do you have an outcome? Oh, that came right on out. Energy don't lie. Okay, Eight of Wands, and that came out for the midweek collective. All right, Eight of Wands. That energy don't lie, y'all. You know what? It just never ceased to amaze me how powerful divinity is. It just never ceased to amaze me. Energy don't lie. It is what it is. I specifically said what will you get? What is your outcome? If this is a lesser energy, and that's what I'm intuitively picking up, that this energy has left the building, it is dying off. So that means you should be receiving the opposite of that energy. And what? Eight of Wands, coming in quick, coming in quick. All right, fast movement. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. Fast movement, y'all. Okay, make a decision. It's done. It's done. Leave it where it is. Make that decision because what? Progress. That's what that's saying. Sudden progress too. That's what you're getting. You're getting sudden, quick moving, fast coming in hot progress because this energy has left the building. That's why it was in reverse. This narcissistic energy causing you to be broken and feel shattered, right? It was in reverse. Somebody is getting their power back, okay? Because the energy is moving fast for you. And the eight is a new beginning. That came out in the midweek reading. Eight, abundance, new beginnings. All right. Any more messages for the collective before I close out this reading for the 4th of July weekend vibe? I'm happy for you, collective. I am happy for you. I am happy for you. Coming in hot, new era, new energy. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. New fast moving energy. Somebody is getting their flowers this week. Somebody is getting their uh happy karma. I'm gonna say it like that. Happy karma. Because all karma is not bad or sad karma. Okay. Sometimes the rewards are great. And all the time the rewards are great. Because when we learn the lessons, we automatically reap. Okay. We automatically reap from doing the work, from doing that work. 4th of July weekend, somebody is going to get some blessings. This energy of July is going to be great. July's energy is going to be great. July is the number of 7. The divine has stepped in. 7 is the number of the divine. Okay? The divine has stepped in, and we're done. This reading is done. The divine has stepped in. Okay? I love that for you guys. So this week, continue to draw the lines in the sand this weekend for 4th of July weekend. Don't be coming back telling me y'all don't let the narcissistic energy come back and you accepted that fake apology that they was trying to offer you. Go check the other reading. It was fake. It was inauthentic. It was coming from an arrogant, egoic space just to please their own ego and play with your heart. Okay? Keep it where it is in reverse so you can move on. Making fast, sudden moves, making come up, level up moves, okay? So that karmic energy can see you what? High vibe and keep it moving. All right. So that is what I have for you guys for 4th of July weekend. Okay. Don't eat too much. Spread some love, you guys, and see you guys next week on Tay Talks and Tarot. Peace.